A couple in Vaudreuil is fuming.
They say an ambulance paramedic refused to speak English, and this as their 2-year-old daughter was having a seizure on the floor. Aphrodite, they say they feel the paramedic was making a political statement at a very bad time.
Mitz, they say that they were terrified. Their 2-year-old was convulsing on the floor, and the father, who is bilingual, said that he asked the paramedic to speak in English, and the paramedic reportedly refused. Now she's the picture of health, but over the weekend in Vaudreuil-Dorion, 2-year-old Ella had a seizure that lasted almost an hour. Panicked, her family called an ambulance.
Her eyes were closed. She was unconscious. She wasn't responding to anything that they were doing.
At the same time, one of the paramedics started asking her father questions in French. Marc Bergeron is bilingual, but he was nervous he wouldn't understand technical terms, so he asked the paramedic to speak English.
With a lot of hostility in his voice, he basically said to me, "Non, moi je parle français." Meaning that I had to address him in the language that he was comfortable with in this situation, which, in my opinion, is absolutely unacceptable.
I was mad. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, if he can't understand us, then where does this take us? Her life is in jeopardy. This is an emergency situation.
Ella's mother said a stressful situation was immediately made worse.
It was more his attitude that scared me. And obviously the fact that either he couldn't speak English or he wasn't willing to. Honestly, I hope he's fired.
Immediately after the incident, the parents filed a complaint with the ambulance service. They said they couldn't understand why language was an issue during what they described as a life-and-death situation. Bergeron says he was told by the ambulance service that there is no law in Quebec that requires paramedics to speak both languages.
We did speak in English once the emergency was controlled. Right now, we're making it a language issue.
An internal investigation is being conducted to determine if politics trumped emergency care. Aphrodite Salas, CTV News.
It's certainly straightforward in Marc Bergeron's mind.
We're not talking about, get them to learn Mandarin, to satisfy a small percentage of the population. We're talking about the 2 official languages of our country.
Billy Shields, Global News, Vaudreuil-Dorion.